was great to have Brian Kurlander tonight. It was interesting. Through his acting career, he always played a doctor, and tonight he actually got to present a doctor. Kind of stood out to me was how his wrestling translated so well to his acting career, because similar to acting, on wrestling you're always front and center, in the center of the mat on the stage for everyone to watch. So I thought Brian did an excellent job today.
Well, this is a brotherhood. When you're a wrestler, you meet a wrestler. My wife witnesses every time somebody says, "Oh, I was wrestling." Wrestling is a classical sport. It has its roots in ancient Greece and in the first Olympics. And so, as an actor, I took my trajectory in the classical and did my training as a classical theater actor, primarily doing Shakespeare, because I felt like, as an athlete, as a wrestler, you needed a certain foundation to build it. You needed to have a good takedown, you needed to get off the bottom, you needed to know how to turn things. And if you had 3 good moves, that's all you needed. And I have found that the foundational work done as a wrestler has been the driving force for everything that I've done.
Tonight was fantastic. We had Mark McLaughlin, who founded Princeton Brain and Spine. He's a neurosurgeon. He talked about some great lessons that he has learned through neurosurgery that make us better professionally, personally, and just overall as people.
Listen, Ken, I know you want to be thorough here, but we have no time. Here's the story. 19-year-old girl, previously healthy, now dying, needs an emergency craniotomy 10 minutes ago. That's all I've got. Let's go. Anyone? How many hours does it take to become an expert at something? 10,000 hours. And to put that in a time frame, if you wrestle from 4th grade all the way through college with a red shirt in college, and you put all those hours together, that would be around 10,000 hours. So you go by section. By following the rules, he was setting the ground for the success of the operation. Never cut what you can't see. One of the hardest things you'll ever do in business is to stop doing something you're accustomed to doing. I did it 10 years ago. Initially, when we made the move as a practice, our volume slowed. Patients didn't understand it. We had to educate them that this was for them. The only way we could be great doctors and have a great relationship. So don't ever skip the mundane, ordinary tasks, or you'll have a disaster. What safety valve that I put in place in my business 10 years ago as we began to rapidly expand into different regions and grow personnel? We replicated this model at 4 hospitals previously. We delivered excellent care and good service to all of the hospitals. It's one thing to be a good doctor. It's another to give patients and ER doctors your cell phone. How you do anything is how you do everything. What are the small details in your business that, if done with precision, will land you even more business? In a crisis situation, people will look you in the eyes and assess your competence, knowledge, and control. So now, almost 30 years after my first headlock in college, I'm still working on people's heads. Now, though, I'm trying to preserve precious blood flow rather than constrict it. And so tonight, I am happy and honored to share them with you. If you look hard enough through your wrestler's prism, I know you will find the same. Thank you.
It was a fantastic night tonight. We're looking forward to John Bardis coming up next month. John is the founder and the CEO of Met Assets, and that's a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ exchange. And we look forward to hearing both what he has done professionally, but also how he helped bring wrestling back into the Olympics after the shocking news in 2012. And then lastly, we kick off our new fiscal year with the head wrestling coach of Oklahoma State University, John Smith. And in 3 months, we will have a neurosurgeon, a CEO, and one of the greatest wrestlers of all time come speak to our group.